YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba. What's up with you, Panther Nation? Panther Nation, wake up. Wake up. We got some news. Wake up. We got a little bit of news. Wake up. Don't hit the snooze. Matter of fact, hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. Did you miss me? The Varnell man can't. I love that episode. Anyways, we got some breaking news, folks. If you have not heard, Panther Nation, if you have not heard, how was that rock you was living up under? Welcome to planet Earth. If you have not heard, the Panthers have hired their new GM. Let's give them a hand clap. I don't think I got a hand clap sound. Well, I'll try later. Anyways, we finally have our GM. After interviewing everybody, everybody. We was interviewing some of everybody, man. I don't think we did this much interviewing for the coach, so it's obvious that Tepper, he was taking this real serious. He took this real serious. You know what I'm saying? He's scared. I think he was kind of scared to make the decision. But he made a decision. I think either it was Jacksonville. It seemed like once one team started making hires, it was kind of like a domino effect. And the Carolina Panthers have hired Scott Fitterer. You hear me? Scott Fitterer. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a whole lot about this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I did a little bit of research after I found out about him. And it's nothing that I'm like, oh man, I ain't gonna like this dude. It seemed like they did their due diligence. It's not something I dislike about the guy. I think it's going to work out. I'm gonna touch on a little bit of stuff. Of course, y'all know I got to put the real in there. I'm gonna be real, but later on. But I am excited about this. Let's get into these shout outs. I don't plan on being here this long. I'm just giving my opinion and give y'all a little bit of stuff that I learned about the guy. And we'll get into the comments a little bit. Josh Simmons, what's up with you? Snow Ghost, what's going on with you? Amari Tillman, what's up with you, dog? Emphia, 123, what's up with you? Leon Murray, my man 3 Point, what's going on with you? Underground West, what's going on with you? My man Jack 2 times. Shelly Long, what's going on with you? Shellatron on too? That Mark. Well, y'all can listen to me for a little while. Then go listen to Shellatron. Eternal Rage 21, what's going on with you? D Tice 79, I see you, man. Caleb Dixon, Tiana Gilliam, what's going on with you? Yes, please hit that like button for your boy. Let's get them likes up. It's free. Tommy Walker, I see you on Facebook. Caleb, Joe Clarity, Michael Scott, what's going on with you? Ben I or Ben 1 or Ben L, I don't know. Ferrante Fuller, what's going on with you? Sean Presley, Pat Kilkenny, what's going on? And my man's one of the best moderators in the world. Moni 2K. All right, y'all. So like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this guy. But his resume, it pretty much speaks for itself. Matter of fact, before I do that, because I feel like I need to put his. No, I can just share this. Right here. Let's see. Boom. This is the little write-up that the Carolina Panthers did when they were showing all of their all the candidates they were going for. What's funny, I think there was one. It was one GM. I guess everybody wanted. He actually called and said, "Never mind, I don't even want the job." I can't remember the guy's name. But this is one of the candidates, and this is the little write-up that they had for him. It don't say a whole lot, but what definitely stands out is that he was with the Seahawks since 2001, man. Since 2001. That's 20 years, man. Ed Dodds, appreciate that regime, that dude. Yeah, Ed Dodds. Real quick, Ed Dodds, apparently everybody wanted him. Everybody wanted him. And he must have came here and seen that we had a mess. And seeing that we had a mess, I ain't even want. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna say what I really want to say about all of this to the end. He saw this mess and said, no, thank you. But one thing that stood out about Scott Fitterer, he's been with Seattle since 2001, man. 20 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's some loyalty right there. And we all know that the Seattle Seahawks, they were pretty much on their way to a dynasty, dog. For real, for real. They were pretty much on their way to a dynasty. They were showing a whole lot of potential. I know it looked like now they don't seem as good as they were a few years ago. But they still a solid team, man. And from what I'm reading about the guy, they give him a lot of credit for it. Him and his other let me look at this. Because he was a co-director of player personnel. Him and some other guy, Trent Kirshner. And my understanding is he handled the college scouting part, and this other guy, Trent Kirshner, handled the pro scouting. So when you look at the draft picks that they brought in, I'm looking at this one right up in 2012 when they brought in Bruce Irvin, Bobby Wagner, Russell Wilson. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This dude, he seems like he has an eye. He definitely has an eye. He definitely knows what he's doing. 20 years, you can't look. Come on now. 20 years. Shout out to him, man. I'm very excited to see what he can do. I can't sit up here and say, "Oh no, I ain't feeling this." Because to be honest with you, to hire somebody like this makes all the sense in the world. Makes all the sense in the world. Because for one, he's been with the team since 2001, and he's been doing it for a long time. So he kind of has an idea what to do. I know it would be nice to bring in a younger minded GM. But to have somebody like this who has tenure and kind of really knows the ins and outs, especially when you're building a dynasty, you can't go wrong with that. This makes sense. Okay. This makes all the sense, but let me tell you what don't make sense. Tepper. Okay, and I know y'all done heard me say this. Now, listen to what I'm saying. He's been in the NFL, y'all, man. He's been in the NFL, scouting in the NFL for 20 years, man. For 20 years, dog. Was part of a Super Bowl winning organization. You understand where I'm going with this? Now you want him to come in. And be able to align with Matt Rule, man. This is why you choose your GM first. Even Matt Rule said, as long as we can see eye to eye, I want you to be able to see what he see. I don't want him to see what you see, because what you might see might not be right. Because right now, Matt Rule, you a gamble. We ain't sure about you. This dude proven. Man. This is why you should have picked your GM first. Now, I'm hoping that they are able to see eye to eye and they can create something great. I believe that Matt Rule can be this great coach. I believe in you, Matt. If nobody else don't believe in you, I believe in you. And your 88-year-old defensive coordinator. I believe in the both of y'all. But this is a gamble. This is why you should have chose your GM first. If you would have did this, man, I trust this guy. I trust him. That's all. I'm pointing the wrong way. I trust this guy here. I trust him. I don't know enough about Matt Rule. This dude resume. Oh yeah, we could get with this. I could get jiggy with this. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It is. I hope it work out. I hope it works out, man. I'm excited to see what Scott Fitterer can do. Fitty. Scott Fitty. Did somebody say 50 cents? I saw somebody say that. Scott Fitty. I want to see what he could do. I want you to hit the ground running because I'm be honest, Scott. I'm be honest, man. And I'm just talking to you, man. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't know. I don't know this dude. I don't know this dude, Matt. Okay. He ain't showing me nothing yet. Okay. He talked real fast. He been lying a lot. He talked real fast. He been lying a lot to me. So do whatever you got to do. But it's gonna be interesting. Speaking of Matt Rule and his elderly, I need to stop saying that. Lord forgive me, man. Phil Snow, shout out to you, man. Did y'all hear that Joe Brady is likely to become the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. If that ain't the most, I'm gonna get back to Scott Fitterer. If that ain't the most, but we ain't talking about it. We'll talk about that later. So we will see what Scott Fitterer going to do. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, "Oh yes, this is it," because y'all know I keeps it real. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I know this dude. I ain't gonna sit up here and say he gonna take us to the promised land. I don't know, but from what I see his resume, this is positive right here to me. This ain't some old random young dude who, has been following behind, has been somebody assistant. This dude has really been in the trenches, has really been with an organization. Sounds like he knows what he's talking about. This looked good to me. This was a good move, Tep. I hope it work out. This was a good move. I'm curious to see what he's going to do with this roster. I'm pretty sure we're going to start seeing that pretty soon. Exactly where his head is at. I want to see what Matt Rule got to say about it. And I'll tell y'all if he lying or not. I would tell y'all if he lying or not. Miko Doc, what's up with you? Lewis Taylor, what's going on with you? Glenn T. White, what's going on? I see you, KJ Man. It's only right 24. What's going on with you? You say my live ain't showing on the. Oh man, it's not showing on the timeline. My bad. I think I might have missed something. Tommy Walker said we're gonna need good evidence to trust this regime. I totally agree. Tep, you still got a long way to go. But I like this move. Okay, but we know that you like to take a step forward, then 2 steps back. You like to take a step forward and 2 steps back. This right here, I like it. Devonity, I see you. Joe Johnson says, what has Joe Brady done? Nothing. If I tell you what he done, then I'm gonna get a lot of the Southern Mafia wannabes upset with me. If I tell you what he really done, then it's gonna be a lot of folks gonna say, no, it's not. How? Why you gotta bring that up? Why? He ain't done nothing but be himself. I say that. He ain't done nothing. He is getting more looks, and I don't get it. Maybe I don't know enough about football. And look, that could be it. I don't know enough about football. But he getting more looks than Eric Bieniemy, our offensive coordinator, who has had back-to-back great seasons, a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. Atlanta, let me tell y'all. And I think it was Atlanta that was going to sign Joe Brady. If I'm wrong, hey, it is what it is. If y'all do this, y'all deserve everything that happened to y'all. Okay, if y'all do this, y'all deserve everything that happened to y'all. Glenn T. White said Joe Brady can go bye-bye. And let me tell you something. I ain't saying this because I want Joe Brady to stay. Joe Brady is solid. Okay, so if he stayed, I'd be like, cool, he stayed. If he leave, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Because it ain't nothing special about it. Ain't nothing special about him except he young. Pinocchio, what's going on with you? Let's see. There's not one comment that I saw that I want to address. Man, CJ, what's up with you? Mama, I see you. But yeah, Joe Brady is what he is. Now I'm be honest. Is he better than Mike Shula? Yeah. Would I prefer Joe Brady over Scott Turner? Yeah. Because I feel like he got potential. I think he just need a couple more years. Maybe one more year. As an offensive coordinator. I'm trying to help you out before you get your feelings hurt. But I feel like Joe Brady is the type of coach, they'll give him chance at the chance. Because he can afford that. He can get them type of chances. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. If he get the job, congratulations to him. I just don't see what about Joe Brady makes him deserving of a head coaching position in the NFL. To me, in my opinion, Matt Rule don't even fully deserve a head coaching position yet, even though he was highly sought out. C3 Panther Podcast. What's up with you, Tony? Shout out to the Panther Podcast, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna touch on this situation too if they haven't. But I'm super excited. We'll see where things go. I can't say that enough. When you look at this dude's resume, to me, he's already done way more than what we had. He's already done way more. This funny to me, y'all. This funny. I got to highlight that comment. He's already had way more. He's already done way more than what we had before. Already. So I like this. This ain't a GM who, doesn't really have a resume and he's just young and, the media has hyped him up and made us think that he's young-minded and is going to come in here and do some different things and be super analytical. Nah, this right here, his work speak for itself. I'm be honest, this dude would have put this resume in front of me. I would have said, "Oh yeah, you good. You been with one. You had one job for 20 years. You been with one team for 20 years, and you got the Super Bowls to prove it. You got the MVPs and great plays to prove it. You ain't just been sitting around collecting the check. Yeah, you seem all right to me. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. For real. And what makes this even better is that, like I said at the beginning, he handled most of the college scouting, and the other guy, Trent, handled the pro scouting. So it makes it even better that we have an actual college scout. None of that Marty the journalist. Oh, Marty the journalist is a good scout, and he was actually a journalist. Yeah, I said it. Y'all hit that like button for one time for your boy. Them is free. What? Hold on. I'm doing all of this. No, it's official. C3 Podcast says, this guy hasn't taken the job yet. He better have taken. They got him on the yeah. Oh, it's a offer. Reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental, children. Oh, it was offer. Oh, He got to take the job. What else you got to do? What else you got to do, Scott? This will be hilarious. This will be hilarious. Shout out to the C3 podcast. I appreciate that. He taking the job. He taking the job. You got to take the job now. I done did a whole video on you. You got to take a job, man. Scott, you got to take the job now. I done did all that talking. I know I probably scared you about Matt Rule. I know what I said, how this don't make no sense. I know now you feel like, dang, I am going into a situation that don't make no sense. So I got to listen to what the coach say. Somebody who ain't got enough enough experience, as much experience as me. Oh Lord, I don't know if I can take it. And then Tepper out, he ain't got no money. He done ran out of money. He done bought this team. He ain't been making no money. He had to pay Russell Wilson and Russell Okung in Bitcoin. I can't do this. I don't know if I need. That's what probably happened. That's what probably happened to Ed Dodds. He probably called Ed Dodds and said, look, time's been a little bit hard. You know about COVID. I really want you here. Now, I know whenever you interview, I gave you one number, but would you be willing to take some Bitcoin? Did you hear what Russell Okung did with his? He loved it. He loved that Bitcoin. Would you be willing to take some shares in Bitcoin? No. Oh man, that's crazy. Sharp President say, if we get rejected twice, they got this man picture on the website. Yo, I just thought about that. I thought you know what? I'm gonna have to change the thing. I thought we hired him. Let me see. They offered him. Reading this from the Milton Church. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty much a done deal. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much a done deal. They got this man picture on the website and everything. Let me tell you something, Tepper. Let me tell you something. If you allow this picture and this article to be placed on the website by Mark Gant, aka Darren Gant, if you let him put this up here, yeah, I'm gonna be upset because you shouldn't even allow him to write that. We out here begging. Man. Please. Pretty please, Scott. Pretty please, man. And you got to think about it, man. 20 years. Now I'm getting the only reason I'm getting kind of nervous now that I think about it, you've been with one organization for 20 years, man. He might not want to leave. This was probably one of the moves where he tried to leverage this man trying to get a raise with the Seattle Seahawks, y'all. Oh man, this dude. This dude leverage his daggone offer and about to get a raise with the Seattle Seahawks, man. This man been there, had his job for 20 years. You think he about to leave now? Come on, Scott. Yeah, this might not go well. This might not go well. The Southern Mafia said offered means blank check with his name on it. We gonna see. Tepper, I know you're running out of money, man. I know you're running out of money, dog. That would be too funny if he says no, though. That would be too funny if he says no. Because now I done got all excited about this dude. I hope we get him. It still don't make sense. This still don't make sense. But I feel like this will be a solid situation. I mean, this will be a solid GM to pick up. And you know, it'll kind of allow me to trust Dave Tepper a little bit more. Because this would be a solid move. Matter of fact, let me change his name because I've been lying to y'all. Hold on. offer. Panthers offer. Why your name like that? Why your Fitterer? People just make up stuff. Let's see. What else y'all got? What else y'all got? Oh man. That would be funny. Tommy, if he comes back and say, no, I'm good. I just saw a video of Pat Coltrane and he made a lot of sense. And I saw Matt Rule saying I got to be able to align with him. And Matt Rule doesn't even have experience in the NFL. Well, as much experience as me in the NFL. I'm going to have to decline. Plus, you just offered to pay me in Bitcoin. Not like this. I'm going to have to decline. He leveraged his position. 20 years, that's a family member. That's one of their family members. 20 years. In an organization, he know everybody over there. You think he's going to turn all that up and move over here to Charlotte? Oh, man. Man. Tree Fitty, what's up with you, man? Brian McLean, what's up with you? 3 Podcast said Panthers changed their status. The interrelationship Fitterer's status said still status say single. Man, this don't sound right to me now. This don't sound right to me now. Y'all, when I saw the name, I was like, okay, this it. I think we got him. I ain't gonna let Tony do that. I ain't gonna let Tony say that, put them no doubt. We got this dude. Ain't no way. This will be funny though. Jay Anderson, what's up with you? Austin GT, my man. Chappelle L, what's up with you? He said, as a Panther fans, we are picky about what we want. I haven't seen a lot. I haven't seen a lot of people being picky. My man Bill Mack, what's up with you? I'm not being picky. Definitely not going to be picky, especially about somebody with a resume like this. Especially somebody with a resume like this. My man, 704 pound, one of the best moderators in the world, #1 shooter in Carolina Panthers Nation. I think this is a time where they just have to, like they say, show and prove. Just show and prove. You know what I'm saying? And going into a season with the likes of a GM like this, with a resume like this, heck yeah. I trust it. We gon' this give me a little bit of, motivation, give this team a little bit of life. I believe this guy could take us in the right direction with the players that he's been known to scout and bring to the Seattle Seahawks. This guy's obviously knows what he's doing. He's obviously into building aggressive teams, man. Everybody remember the Legion of Boom. That nasty defense. That the nasty aggressive offense that Seattle has. I know that has a lot to do with coaching also, but this is where it starts. This is where it starts, man. We just hustling backwards. I'm gonna be honest. We hustling backwards. Let's see. Jorge Reyna, what's up with you? Call him Uncle Scotty. That's pretty much it, y'all. I'm excited about this news. Maybe once it go official, maybe I'll go live again. Once it goes official. But to me, I don't see how you can turn this down. I don't think it's like the Ed Dodd situation. I don't think he offered Ed Dodd the job, even though I made a joke about it. I don't think he offered Ed Dodd the job. I think Ed Dodd probably looked at what the Carolina Panthers had going on and probably knew, oh yeah, I get this job, but I ain't want that job. I really just came here, just to show people, hey, I'm hot commodity and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I ain't trying to come into this mess. I ain't trying to come into this mess. Pat Kilkenny, facts. I think this is pretty much all we can do. This is pretty much all we can do. Hope it works. That's it. If anybody get on here, and tell you this man gonna take us to the promised land, they lying. They lying. I'm gonna get on here and be real with y'all, man. I'm gonna get on here and be real with y'all. All we can do is hope it works. Now, it's showing a lot of potential. It looked good. Okay? This is where you start. This is how you build. This is how you build, man. This is how you rebuild. This is how we should have rebuild instead of going through all that mess, man. You should have let this dude run this team from the beginning, Dave Tepper. Or somebody like him. All we can do is hope it works. That's it, man. That's it. I don't care what nobody tell you. If I think Panther Nation podcast going live later on, if they tell you this dude gonna take it to the promised land, because Rashad be lying. Okay. If Tony get on his show and Cody get up here and say, oh yeah, this dude, he about to do it for us, they lying. I'm joking. This is my dudes. All we can do is hope it works, man. And this feels like it makes sense. Now, we're gonna see the next couple of days. We're about to see the next couple of days. What day is Thursday? Friday, he might say, look, I'll call you back Monday. He might say, Friday, I'm gonna call you back Monday, man. We might hear something official come Monday. Might. Shelly Long say she trusts Cody. Cody, all right. Cody don't be lying all the time, but he lying. He be lying too, though. All of them be lying. Shellatron be lying. Where's Shellatron talking about right now? He probably lying. Big Cat be lying. I'm joking. Them dudes all of them be telling the truth. Swave the Smooth Goat, what's going on with you? My man's Jaden. He said, I thought Peters was the guy, but I guess not. I saw a lot of people wanting that. A lot of people wanting Peters and a lot of people wanting Poles. Okay, them is actual their names. Okay, y'all know I keep it family on this channel, but them was the people that a lot of Panther fans they even want. They wanted the Peters and they wanted Poles. Them is their names. I think because I just saw somebody comment. I lost the comment already. I think for me, honestly, and y'all know it's been most of the season I've been like this. I just been in a space of, hey, it is what it is, man. I have never been I've never really been in this space. Like I've always been hyped. But right now I'm still in the space of I don't know what this organization is doing. Because a lot of it don't make sense. I hope they fix it. You know what I'm saying? I want something to get excited about. This is a good step. But it's like I said, it's hard to get excited about this because it still don't make any sense. Matt, I hope you allow this man. I hope you allow this man to do his job. Okay? Because obviously, when it comes to personnel, you have no idea. You don't know. You don't know what you're doing, dog. You don't know what you're doing, dog. When it comes to personnel, nah. Let this man do his job. You said you let Marty do his job, but we got all these daggone Temple and Baylor players on this team. You said that. You said you let Marty do this job. And all of a sudden, and even after Marty, it was still moves being made. And you said that you don't want to be in charge of the personnel. Don't act up. Don't act up. Hit that like button for your boy, y'all. I appreciate everybody who joined into the chat, man. I'm excited about, I'm happy about the offer. I'm curious to see the way this thing is going. Like I said, this has the potential to be a very, very fun off season. This has the potential to be a very, very good off season. We're gonna see what happens. If you want to know a little bit more about this guy, go watch this Beast Rider. I retweeted his tweet. He did a YouTube. I don't know who the dude is. I'm beyond. He got blue check. I don't know. He a beat writer or something. I don't know. But he got a YouTube channel and he did a pretty good explanation of who this dude Scott Fitterer is. He pretty much said everything I said because I got it from him and some of the other stuff, but he goes in a little bit more in depth of who this dude is. So go check out Beast Rider, or you can go to follow me on Twitter, and I retweeted his tweet where he broke down who this guy was. He also gave his opinion on who the Carolina Panthers should pick at number 8. I ain't totally agree with him, but he made some very, very good points. So go check that out. Y'all, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Them is free. And like I told y'all, when Panther news happen, even though we ain't doing the train stops every Wednesday, if I got time, if Panther news happen, I'm gonna go live. If I got time, I'm gonna go live. I was actually planning on doing this tomorrow night. But I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this now. Why it fresh in my head? So again, the Panthers have offered Scott Fitterer the general manager role. He hasn't accepted it yet. He probably sitting at home like, oh man, this is not what I want. This is not. He probably call up his co-director of personnel, whatever it is. Said, Trent, they done offer me the job, man. I can't leave Seattle, man. I don't want to go to Charlotte, man. They ain't got nothing but a cheesecake factory, dog. I don't want to go. The Southern Mafia Day, man. I can't go. So we'll see. Hopefully he take it, and then we'll do another live and get our real feelings about this whole thing. Layman's terms. I appreciate you for joining your boy. Let's see. I don't want to miss nobody. James Aaron, I appreciate it. Chauncey Ellaby. This is a good point. Before I leave, let me talk about this real quick because this is something. Appreciate that, Bill Mack. He said, I'm anxious to see the staff he puts together after most of them left for other jobs. I forgot to talk about this. If y'all have not heard, we pretty much losing everybody. I don't know what this league saw this team. Like, this is why I say, we just fans. Y'all got to admit, we just fans. Maybe we don't know everything. I don't know what the rest of the league seen about this coaching staff. I don't know what they saw when it came to this offense. That's what it is, because they taking all the offense. I think our QB coach gone. They talk about Joe Brady gone. They talk about the assistant QB coach. They taking everybody. What did these other teams see that we did not see? That made them say, you know what, we got to get a piece of that. They even got Matt Rule coaching the Senior Bowl. Why? What did y'all see? Oh no. What did y'all see in this team? Tell me so I can learn a little something. But yeah, Bill Mack, I'm curious to see what kind of, this will give you the chance to really put together your coaching staff. And you can get some pointers from Matt Rule, but more than likely he gonna want to bring in more Temple and Baylor people that he used to work with, people that work at the church. Why I be doing that? I'm a believer too. I'll just be making jokes. That's pretty much it, y'all. Please, pretty please, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to my mama with the jokes. I saw you in the comments, mama. You're a trip. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. If you want to support the channel and you don't want to do super chats because YouTube take 90%, you can always hit the Cash App. $ Thetrainstop. Matter of fact, you can hit $ Thetrainstop or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Y'all, that's it. We got some news. Like I said, this might be a busy off season. This might be a busy off season. If we do this right, we're going to have a lot to talk about. You hear me? We're going to have a lot to talk about. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Keep eye on these Panthers, man. Keep y'all foot on their necks, man. Okay? Because look, if they act up, we storming Bank of America Stadium. I'm not playing. I am playing. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. A little jokey joke. Hardy. Ha ha ha. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I am gone.